What's up everybody, it's me DB, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 20th anniversary edition LEGO Star Wars Anakin Skywalker's Podracer set. So as you can see, let me get this out of the way, and as you can see I already got the first bag all complete, and this is what you get when you put all together the pieces from the first bag. The clearer pieces are what hold the vehicle together with the engines are going to be right over here. Those will be the other two bags, and once they're done they'll be able to connect right up here to the cockpit. See, there's a little red brick right there, so you can place your little minifigure. You can place Anakin or whoever might be driving the Podracer. And I'll let you guys know what's going on a little bit later on after I finish bag number 2 for the first engine. And as you can see, this is actually an updated version of the original Anakin's Podracer, created right around 1999 to honor the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. Alright, so basically here's what it looks like after about 12 parts into the second bag. As you can see, we're starting to develop some of the motor here for the Podracer. The next step is to add this piece. And you can kind of flip it around right on top, just like, kinda just like this. It's taking me a little bit of a while to get it. I have to kind of do it with one hand. Actually, it's gonna flip it around. And there's a side, look at this, one of the side views. Oh, no, that's a little top. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Alright, I'll be right back, folks. There we go, I got it on. It's supposed to go on just like that. So the next part I'm gonna use both my hands for. We need to add this piece. And this piece. So I'll be right back. So here's what it looks like right now. And once I get a little bit further, or maybe when I complete bag number 2, I will show it off to you. I'll be right back. We are now up to part 57, and this starts a completely new part of the engine. You have to use this circular piece, kind of looks like a tire mold. Alright, sorry about that. Yep, I'll adjust that piece a little bit later. You also have to use these pins with the plus sign on them, along with these 5 round cylinders to put the pins through them. And then you can put that combination right here onto this big circular part here. So once you get that done, what I'm going to do is that we're going to put into some cone-like little pieces on top of the plus sign pieces, and that'll complete step 57. And here's step 57 completed. See all the 5 cone pieces in its place. There's only one color cone, so you don't need to worry about the colorization. I was actually wrong. We need to add 5 gold 1x1s here to the top, and that completes step number 57. Number 58. And actually, once this piece gets completed, you then will need to slide it onto the gray little plus sign thing here in order to complete the engine. At least what I think is the engine. And here's what the engine looks like now that that step is completed. This end over here will be filled by the pieces that you put together for step number 58, which I'm going to do in just a few moments. Sorry about that, folks. And that will likely hold the step 57's piece onto place here on the vehicle. So for this part right here, you need the two circular 4x2s along with a bigger cone part piece. Sorry about that, was my phone going off. And then you put together the circular 4x2s and you put those on the bottom of the cone piece, and you put the cone piece on, and that should hold the step 57 piece together in place. Reason why you only did 5 instead of 6 was because a few steps prior, I should say, you needed to add these two pieces. I believe these two will help the engine connect to your main vehicle over here, which you completed for part number 1. But that will come until later on. So the next step requires you to have a little sort of thing which you can connect all 3 of these pins to, and have a plus sign in the middle. So once you connect all 3 of the pins, you can put this piece to the back, which kind of becomes the back of the motor. So I'm actually going to complete completing this bag, and I'll be right back after I do that. So here's the engine once you complete bag number 2. Just make sure that when you put the pins on here, make sure the flat side of the pins are not showing up. It'll make it way easier to hook on the yellow 4x1 pieces here. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're about to go into bag number 3, which is almost the same as bag number 2. You're pretty much making the same type of motor for the Podracer, except some of the pieces are going to be on the other side of those same pieces that you just added into bag number 2. So on the left here you see Anakin Skywalker, young Anakin Skywalker, sorry for the shakiness. There he is right here, complete with the goggles and the pod racing helmet. And young Padme Amedala. And with each of the 20th anniversary sets, you do get a special replica of an original figure that was first designed back in 1999. This set you got Luke Skywalker, and I'll show you him once we complete the project. I'm actually filming this part on top of another set which I will also do a video on. But there's the completed engine for the Podracer for bag number 3. Once again, it was the almost the exact same build, just that some pieces like the pins that connected to the middle part had to be moved over to the other side of the one that was in bag number 2. So here's a look at the finished product for the Podracer, and I have the Harry Potter Platform 9 3/4 and Forbidden Forest here in the background. I gotta say, I approve. I definitely approve. Definitely looks like a pretty cool Podracer to fly around in. And by the way, up here is where I have the Luke Skywalker. This is the 1999 replica, or the replica of the 1999 original figure that you got in each Anakin's Podracer set. It is one of 5 exclusive replica figures, and maybe down the line here on this YouTube channel I'll show you the other 4. Alright, so and here's a look at some of the other stuff that I've done too for LEGO. Here is the Hogwarts, especially the insides of the Hogwarts castle. A recent set that I just did is the LEGO Jurassic World Raptor copter, which is right here, which is actually featured in the LEGO Jurassic World Adventure series on Nickelodeon. So pretty cool. Also, you have James Bond, Aston Martin, and still one of the houses from the LEGO Movie 2. I still gotta get the second version of this set so that I can build the other house. And also here is where Anakin became Darth Vader. And right back there is the case from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's pretty cool. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, then please make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to subscribe, you can too. I'm DB, and I'll catch y'all next time. See ya!